Welcome back to the channel with 2 more casts news. My name is Nick, and I've been sick the last 2 weeks, man, but I'm going to try and get through this. I got my voice back, Saturday? Today's Monday. I got to get back to work, though, you know what I mean? Bills got to be paid. But this is, we're going to talk about a serious case of poaching in California and how teamwork and that crucial tip line helped bring a wildlife criminal to justice. This story highlights the importance of protecting our precious wildlife and the consequences faced by those who break the law. As we mentioned in all the previous videos, man, these tip lines, it really is up to the people to get these people busted. And this story is no different. This guy actually did get busted because they called a tip line in the state of California. Now, this story does end in a settlement. The guy that got caught poaching ends up settling with the state for a very light punishment. Very light. He got off super easy. It's kind of annoying. It just kind of sends the wrong message to criminals who are thinking about doing this in the future. In my opinion. That is my opinion. That's not news. That's an opinion. But you'll see as the story goes on. Like, it's kind of crazy what this guy gets away with. But first, we got to start with the animal, man. These magnificent animals are pronghorn antelope, a symbol of the American West, but their populations are vulnerable, making legal hunting a tightly regulated affair. In California, only a limited number of tags are issued each year, making the opportunity to hunt them a rare privilege. Privilege, right? But one man decided to take that privilege illegally, and now he's paying the price. Not really. He's really not. You'll see. It's coming. Stay tuned for this light punishment, dude. It should piss you off if you're paying attention. This took place back in August of 2024. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife, or the CDFW, received a crucial tip through their CALTIP program. That's a California Turn-In Poachers and Polluters. Progressives, man. They're aggressive, right? Got polluter line, the same line. That's kind of wild. The tips reported seeing someone illegally shoot a pronghorn with a bow on private property in Modoc County. So again, the tip lines help. We will put that information down below too. So if you're from California and maybe you might see something you're out in the wildlife, just write it down. Turn these people in. And if we turn more in, the punishments will get more stiff. Because man, I don't know. I can't emphasize enough just how ridiculous light this guy got off. It's annoying. Super annoying. After that tip line was made, the CDF wildlife officers immediately responded. They investigated the scene, interviewed witnesses, and gathered evidence. Their investigation led them to Ernest Davis, 53, of Clayton, California. Officers contacted Davis and determined that he was indeed the individual who had illegally poached the pronghorn. All that in one day. One day they got him. It seemed like, right? Quick investigation. You have witnesses, you have interviews, people. What he drove, I got a license with number, I imagine, right? Like, you're not going too far from your vehicle when you got a bow, especially if you're a poacher. You're already a criminal. No way in hell you're hiking. But the Modoc County District Attorney's Office took the case seriously and pursued prosecution. Davis was arraigned in January and pleaded no contest to violating California Fish and Game Code related to the illegal take of the pronghorn. But the consequences for Davis's actions were not very significant. He received 1 year of summary probation, lost his hunting privileges during that time, had to forfeit the pronghorn meat, and must complete a hunter education course. Was ordered to pay $3,000 in restitution. Very light. Very disappointing, man. California, you got to do better than that. You get these people out. Get these ideas out of these criminals' heads. Go out there and poach animals. That's really nothing. It's not $3,000. That's crazy. And here's what the district attorney from Modoc County had to say, Nina Solano. She emphasized the seriousness of the case by stating the Modoc County District Attorney's Office takes all criminal matters very seriously. We understand the importance of individuals following CDFW regulations. Our office will continue to do our part in prosecuting and raising awareness on illegal hunting, ensuring public safety, and assisting in big game population management. Yeah, I don't know about all of that, man. He wasn't even prosecuted. Again, this was settled. They settled this outside the case for a $3,000 fine, basically. He didn't lose anything. At minimum, he should have lost his hunting privileges forever. You're going to poach and get caught. I think he got caught straight up red-handed, basically. Witnesses and everything. Like, what are we doing, California? Do better. You're going to have to do better. This is ridiculous. Such a light punishment. Here's what the California Fish and Wildlife Law Enforcement, Daniel Arnold, echoed in his sentiment, saying, we have zero tolerance for poaching and those who would cheat the system to undermine the opportunities California has to legally hunt pronghorn antelope in this state. We are grateful for the collaboration and support from Modoc County District Attorney Serrano, who shared our values of protecting one of California's most iconic big game species. He didn't protect anything, bro. Sure, he paid something, he got caught, you caught somebody doing something wrong, but that's not a punishment. $3,000? I know I keep saying it, but it's just annoying. It's like they finally caught somebody who could have made a complete example out of them, and they didn't. They settled the case. And so, like, you wonder why we keep having these problems over and over and over again. And again, they don't cost these poachers anything. $3,000 all cost him. It's going to cost us much more than that in the long run. Throughout the years from previous poachers in the past, like, it's just what a slap on the wrist. This guy got lucky, man. Super lucky, in my opinion. Again, this is my opinion. Just reading off the article I've seen, like, man, you got caught poaching. Like, you should definitely face the maximum penalties. $3,000. Nothing even got compensated except for the pronghorn me. Dude still got his belt. But again, a shout out to the person who called the tip line through the CALTIP. Man, this program is vital in protecting our wildlife. Remember, if you see something, say something. Hopefully they do more next time. You know what I mean? But you can call the CALTIP hotline at 1-888-334-CALTIP, and I'll put that down in the description too. And if you're watching this from another state, man, go ahead and find your hotline numbers too. You never know. Could lead to something. I mean, there's just states other than outside of California that are doing more to prosecute these people, getting them off our streets. Even though some of those are light too, but not light like this. Like, this is super easy. And always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more stories about wildlife conversation. And in the comments, man, post what do you think about the punishment? Was it enough? Do you think it's justified? I mean, it was a settlement. It wasn't technically charged, I suppose. But I mean, I think it's a sweetheart deal, dude. He got off easy. That's what I think. I think so. I think California should have done better. Disappointment, for sure. But until next time, stay safe, respect our natural resources, and that's going to be it. Later.